having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or Kangseller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
All the kingdoms of the ocean will be mine! It is my glorious destiny!
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting those weird top hats on top of things.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Odin will be most displeased I did not foresee this. I fear I am deserving of Odin's wrath for not warning him of Kang's nefarious plan. The villain must have schemed beyond my view to create this twisted land he calls a kingdom, and to allow Asgard to be drawn into this chaos. This failing weighs heavy on me. But I will atone for this error by defending Asgard in its time of need. I will prove my worth by driving the enemies of my king from this land. Although, if you could perhaps lend me your aid, just as a precaution, I would be ever in your debt. Very good. Then let us prepare for battle. I sense our enemies in this direction. I
By the power of the Eye of Agamotto, I command you to cease this madness!
Any moment now, they will appear. Stay vigilant. Might I request that you keep the noise to a minimum? This requires my full concentration. Perhaps it was nothing. Allow me to try again. Yes. Asgard's enemies surely advance from this direction.
It will take this.
Hold firm, friend. They must be biding their time, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. I understand your frustration, but please refrain from fidgeting so much back there, friend.
Is it? Oh man, now I've done it.
Another red herring. Perhaps this is more of Kang's trickery. This time I'm sure of it. The enemies approach from this way. Any moment now. Just be patient. It sounds as though you're waging your own war back there. Did a bee happen by? There seem to be more of them since we came to Chronicles. Nothing. Again. It seems there are no enemies here after all. Could my vision truly be this mistaken? Or perhaps the very thought of our heroic vigilance has caused them to turn tail and flee. At any rate, Asgard is safe, for now at least. Though we failed to meet any actual combat, somehow I feel your presence alone has been a tremendous boon to me. So for that, you have my thanks.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
At ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
So I had a, shall we say, eventful night last night. One that involved my bike getting the teensiest, tiniest bit destroyed by an angry gang. I've been looking to pick up a new one, but everyone I ask about it just screams and runs away. Think maybe it's the flaming head? Hey, your head ain't on fire. Or at the very least, not as on fire. You think maybe you could grill some of these locals about where to find a good bike? Thanks! Somebody around here's gotta know where I can find a bike which suits my awesome style. You know, skulls and flames and, you know, that stuff.
The city of many colors across the dusty arena is a most beguiling place. Indeed, my travel companion was quite enchanted by what the merchant near the tall spire had on display. Perhaps I should return to purchase one of those strange contraptions for him.
How fares your aim? Perhaps you might mount the cannon and grant us a demonstration.
A peculiar man with a head of flame is said to have been seen roaming these parts. If you see him, be wary. He could well be in league with that fiend, Ragnarok.
I was told Asgard was a lovely place to visit, but it's rather worse for wear. I'll be having a word with my travel agent when I get back to Manhattan.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular, delicious Kang bar. As an added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence. Absolutely free.
On my recent travels, I happened upon a merchant selling majestic two-wheeled carriages, black as night, which leave flames in their wake. I wish to return there, but its location eludes my memory. How vexing.
Have you had the chance to venture to the saloon in the Old West? When last I visited, the drinksmith told me there shall soon be mechanical men performing songs. Such whimsy.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you get.
I feel so lost without a bike. A ghost rider without his bike is just a ghost. Found out anything useful yet? Hey, if that was my vacation, I'd be mad too. But that ain't got nothing to do with bikes, so... Mechanical men. Interesting, but unless they can transform into bikes, it doesn't help me. Sounds like something in Nueva York. Could be useful if we knew for definite what the place was selling. That sounds promising. Just need to know where that merchant is. All right, think we got ourselves a lead. An awesome bike shop in Nueva York. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head on over there. Gotta cut through here to get to Nueva York. Just hope we don't run into any trouble. trying to get between me and my new bike, huh? Big mistake. That's those guys taken care of. On we go. All this walking really ain't my style. Ugh, think I got sand in my shoe.
Did you know Alchemax has been going...
You guys couldn't wait until after I picked up my bike to jump us?
I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation.
Losers. All right, this is Nueva York. Now, where was that bike shop again?
Hope it's safe out today.
Man, I hate walking. I forgot how much I hate walking. I just want to ride!
You're right.
Is this the place?
One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and I'll be able to...
And is that?
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Huh. Well, this ain't quite what I was expecting. And I somehow doubt this thing is packing much in the way of horsepower, but, I do like the color, so I guess it'll do for now. If nothing else, it beats walking, right?
You ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks?
Anyway, thanks for helping me out. You're ever in a jam? Give me a call, though I, may not be able to get there too fast on this thing.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
I don't mean to brag.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think...
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kung Fu, held at your local Kangmunity Center.
Huh? My training in Kunlun didn't prepare me for this. I may need to summon all of my chi to deal with this.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Your aim. Perhaps you might mount the cannon and grant us a demonstration. I was most humbled when they offered the position of cannon guard. I have adored cannon since I was a boy. I cannot get enough of them. We were able to recover the second cannon. This will be a great boon to Asgard's defenses.
It will take more than that to keep me at bay!
For the sake of Asgard, I must not waver.
Where could I go? Ugh. The wretched heat of this volcano confounds me. I long to relocate to a cooler climate, maybe even the coldest climate. So long as it's not too crowded, I require peace to do my thinking. Dost thou know of any place that matches these criteria?
Here comes Daredevil, the man without fear. At ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
How are those camera repairs coming, guys? Oh, looks like we can get started. I'm a Midgardian.
And I am an Asgardian.
And this is
the Forget the Takeaway. It's time to cook real food in a web show.
Today we're joined by a special guest, a real-life Asgardian from the hidden realm of Asgard.
I was deceived into giving my word and am now indentured until the end of this recording session.
Tremendous! Today, we're taking a look at creating a traditional gold brick roast while paying special attention to the cultural requirements of the Asgardian diet so our guest here feels well at home.
Before Ragnarok, this was my home. Now, in the aftermath, it is ever more apparent that everything I once knew is gone.
So there's no specific things you can't eat then?
Gluten is iffy.
Well, as soon as the fridge turns up, we'll get cooking, just like Andrimnir would himself.
Actually, Andrimnir was a rather limited chef, capable only of preparing the same dish night after night. His title, God of Cooking, is naught but a cruel joke.
while we wait, why not purchase your own? To forget the takeaway, it's time to cook real food in a web show apron from our high-quality website designed by my nephew. Although we can allude to it, we can't show you the apron or the website for legal reasons, as our rivals own the broadcast rights to it.
Is all Midgardian law so contrived?
Mainly copyright law. Delicious Asgardian ingredients sourced straight from the heartland of Asgard. Let's take a moment to savor and appreciate their beauty before we chuck them all in the blender.
This blender you speak of, I do not see it.
That's because, despite your appointed role as goddess of unpacking recently purchased kitchen appliances, you've neglected to unpack our recently purchased kitchen appliance.
I see. 100,000 apologies. The instructions provided here are insufficient, filled with pictograms with nary a word in sight. I cannot do this.
So, esteemed guest, any fun vacations planned?
Most Asgardian holiday destinations have been recently closed off to me due to lava. Could you recommend any Midgardian destinations?
I'm told Tahiti is a magical place.
How amusing. The Kree speak poorly of it.
To move our concoction into the hot fires of the end of the world for...
I was led to believe we were using some manner of sponsored Midgardian device to generate heat in this escapade.
I'm gonna edit you saying that out of this. For 30 minutes at 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit, or thereabouts.
Must we really wait 30 minutes?
Nah, nobody waits that long for a cake these days.
Cake? Not roast?
Nobody's paying attention. It's fine. The perfect dessert for your Asgardian-themed dinner party. Serves 12.
Is this webinet of yours really willing to tolerate such drivel as this?
Oh, they'll watch anything on there.
People of Chronopolis, such strange fashions they sport.
in for today?
They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic arts. I wish them well.
You are unstoppable at the helm of a cannon. Please, grace us with another display soon.
Sound dignified. I'm in. Yay! I am Groot.
Make way for the Star-Spangled Man with a Plan. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
I've just noticed a strange woman appear in Asgard. Be careful, she looks dangerous. Sorry to bother you, but yep, you get... guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
My own realm is presently beyond my reach, so I will accept the crown of this one for the time being. Ah, the first of my new loyal souls. Come to me, and we shall return to Helheim together. My touch will send the bravest of Asgardians to Valhalla. To resist is mere folly.
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions?
You show much courage in facing me. A trait I value in members of the Helheim army. I shall wear you down. Why delay the inevitable? You will be mine. My touch reaches all immortals. Mortals are mere annoyances. You would flee your fate. No matter. You cannot escape. In the end, I come for all. Memento Mori.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti. I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect. Could he just leave like that? I wasn't being unreasonable.
I nearly joined the note, but I hated what the helmets did to my hair.
Did the agency send you to finish my house? The last person stormed off and left the job half done. That's the last time I offer constructive criticism. I'll be talking to your manager about this debacle. Is this going to take long? I have somewhere to be, you know.
Are so
I can't say I will be using this construction company again!
Seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it eats somebody.
I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the Hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home.
All right! Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
I look forward to really settling in here. So quaint.
Can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? The guy is not my idea of a good time.
He's always so confusing. Well, I accuse him of being a big jerk.
I nearly joined them before, but I hated what the Helmets did to me.
I'd say Xandar's stopped all over by a celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo world.
I know it's wrong, but so dreamy. If only he stopped.
Can you believe that coworker of yours just leaving? Outrageous.
What a fantastic day. So, I get
All right. Finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson. That Valerian guy in the blue was here to see me. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before. I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my brain. Just a little bit. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the Hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me.
I moved here to get away from the big city. I don't mean Lumeria itself. I'm talking about the big city that appeared above it.
everything I need in this town is either destroyed or just straight up doesn't exist anymore. Thanks a lot, Cat. Can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements?
then ripped up and dropped in some kind of crazy limbo.
Where am I going? I feel like I'm just walking in circles.
Can you believe
Should
that
make
coworker
a
of yours just leaving? Outrageous.
Maybe I should make a Wait, where was I
Being a big jerk. With some Mexican blitz in my brain. Just a little. I spent Mexicans. The boss is gonna blitz me.
It looks marvelous! I had my doubts, but you've done an admirable job. Here, for your services. Yes, this will do nicely. Now it's time for a shopping spree. Oh, can't have a house without furniture.
Can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? I know it's wrong, but I
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
I am Groot. I am Groot.
There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo?
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go. Guardians. How long?
You. I have need of your services.
I do.
As leader of the Sovereign, I took umbrage to being subjugated under Kang's rule and launched an attack against his forces. But we were no match for him, and each of our remote-controlled drones was shot down.
Can someone do something about those awful
What irks me most about this is that some of the drones are damaged but still online, meaning anyone who happens upon them could steal Sovereign technology. I need you to find and destroy them, so this does not happen.
Where am I going? I feel like I'm just walking in circles. I should make a note of my path in the future. Maybe I should make a note of that. Wait, where was I going?
A wise decision. While the drones are no longer emitting a tracking signal, we are still receiving the visual feed from each. Use this to pinpoint their locations.
I wonder if that Lunarian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi.
An interesting item. It must not be allowed to fall into the wrong hand.
Central fountain. Mystery. Like there's some sort of secret hidden inside.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
All right! Kang's defenses are down! The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
Well, world's not been destroyed yet.
Go play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the hexagons, the boss is gonna...
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
Why do bad guys never seem to understand the concept of personal space?
Life sure is great when it's not raining Nova Corps ships.
Tampering with the Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
That carnivorous plant near the Nova Corps building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it eats somebody.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
Nova Corps are so cool. All right! Kang's defenses are down!
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
Hello.
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
Ugh. Can someone do something about those...
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
Life sure is great when it's not raining Nova Corps ships.
I'll play some Mexican Blitz in my break.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
What a Kang-tastic day. Sorry, I get...
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
All right! Kang's defenses are down! The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements?
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
That carnivorous plant near the Nova Corps building seems dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it eats somebody.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
That Ronin is always so accusing. Well, I accuse him of being a big jerk.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home already.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of secret hidden inside.
Nova Corps are so cool.
Kang spies with his digital eye
I don't want to go to work today. It's so nice out. Maybe I should just go on the kangaroo and go on a trip to that sandy triangle place or the rainy castle-y place.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good. Considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo world.
Those golden helmets are so fancy.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
Ronin is always so accusing. Well, I accuse him of being a big jerk. I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
I know it's wrong, but I find that Ronin so dreamy. If only he'd stop his relentless attack on my planet, maybe we could be together. Those golden helmets are so fancy.
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me.
Drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it eats somebody.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before. I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good, considering the place was shot to bits.
Oh!
Help!
Take that, Kang!
I'll show them! I'll show them all!
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
All right, Kang's defenses are down. The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home.
So, now that we're in Chronicles, do we still become part of the world mine? Because I was really looking forward to chatting with my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpa.
Oh, everything I need in this town is either destroyed or just straight up doesn't exist anymore. Thanks a lot, Kang.
Has, anyone seen the Queen lately? I really adore her.
Oh, can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? Listening to the guy who destroyed our home prattle on all day is not my idea of a good time.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
Maybe I should make a note about that. Wait, where was I going?
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my...
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
I do so sort of secret hidden inside. Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to... Those golden helmets are so fancy.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before. All right! Kang's defenses are down! The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Ugh. Can someone do something about those awful Kang announcements? Listening to the guy who destroyed our home prattle on all day is not my idea of a good time. I nearly joined the Nova Corps, but I hated what the helmets did to my hair.
I was thinking I'd take a trip to Egypt soon. I bet the kids would love making sandcastles. And I've heard the weather is pretty... fair. Oh.
How much do you really know about Chronopolis?
I'll play some hex.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
That carnivorous plant near the Nova Corps building seems a little dangerous.
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good. Considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a celestial, then ripped up and dropped.
This is quite the conundrum.
Get me out of here!
Please, no epic battles today.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
All right! Kang's defenses are down! The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no...
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to...
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
I know it's wrong, but... Help!
I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my...
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
I nearly joined the Nova Corps, but I hated what the helmets did.
Tampering with the Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
Must remember to buy cake.
Well, world's not been destroyed yet.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay.
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of secret hidden inside. I know it's wrong, but I find that world so dreamy.
Kang is watching you.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home already. I nearly joined the Nova Corps, but I hated what the helmets did to my hair.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the hexagons, the
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good, considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo world.
I'll show them! I'll show them all!
I don't want to go to work today. It's so nuts out. Maybe I should just hop on the Tangle and go on a trip. Sandy Tide place, or the rainy castle
Answer all the questions in a row and win.
I nearly joined the Nova Corps, but I hated what the helmets did to my hair.
I was thinking I'd take a trip to Egypt.
Do you want to think about what you're doing? No.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to reach one?
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
I wonder if that Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend...
I'll show them! I'll show them all!